Welcome to my Tesla Tony channel. This channel is going to explore my Tesla Model 3 and all my experiences with this wonderful piece of hardware, software, and the technological marvel that it is. Okay, today is July 30th, and it's the beginning of a new adventure for me. Today's the day that I trade in my trusty Big Red. Big Red is my 2016 Ford F-150 XLT that I have owned now for almost 3 years to the day. I decided to make a big change and go from fossil fuels to electric. So today I'll be picking up my Model 3, Tesla Model 3 Long Range All-Wheel Drive with the Performance software in it. In fact, I'm on my way over to the Tesla showroom right now in Texas. They don't actually have dealerships, they have showrooms, but you do pick up your deliveries from there. So anyway, that's it. I'm headed on over there, and as soon as I get the car, I will update the video. So like I was saying, Big Red has served me really well. I've had this truck for right at almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years in about 2 weeks. The first week I got this truck, it took me and my wife to New Mexico and then to Breckenridge, Colorado and back. So the very first week I had it, it made its very longest ever road trip. It's been to the coast several times. It's been a great truck. I really enjoyed it. It's a good looking truck. Did a few things to it to kind of personalize it. It's never failed me. I just am taking a step into what I believe is the future of transportation. I'm not second guessing myself. I am going to miss the truck, but I think it's time to make the change. So anyway, we are on our way to the dealership right now, and hopefully this won't take real long. It has been an interesting process purchasing a Tesla while living in Texas, because they do not, again, have dealerships down here. They're just showrooms. They're not allowed to sell the car in Texas yet. So I had to deal with people from Las Vegas and send paperwork back and forth, but finally got it done, and they are supposedly updating the very latest software on it now as I'm driving in, so it should be ready roughly in about an hour or so. I'm going to go look around and see. There are a couple of things I'd like to pick up for it. I did get it with the Aero wheels, the 18-inch Aero wheels, so they make some center caps and lug covers if you decide to pull the Aero wheel cover off. I think I'll keep those in case of a long distance trip, but I think for around town, I think I'd like to just use the lug covers. I think they'll look a little nicer. It's a pretty day to pick up a new vehicle. I'm very excited. I mean, you know, I test drove the car last week and I knew it was going to be fast, but I hadn't driven a fast car in a long time, and performance wise, you know, it's very similar to my full-blown Mitsubishi Evo 9 MR that I built up way back in 2006, and missed that car too. So I finally feel like I'm gonna have a car that will be reasonably similar in performance and probably quite a step up in technology and comfort. I can't wait to share my experience with you on this car when I get it, as far as, you know, daily thoughts as well as the tech, good points, bad points, things that I see could eventually be problems, or even, you know, great things. So again, can't wait to share it all with you. It's a big journey, and we're going to make it together. It is July 30th, and I am sitting in my brand new Tesla Model 3. I just stopped in at this tint place that was recommended to me by the people over there at Tesla, and the place is called Tint Avenue. So they are going to install tint on the side, rear, and back windows, and they're also going to do a matte black finish on the center console, because the center console is notorious for getting fingerprints, and I can already see that this thing is going to be full of fingerprints. Let me start off by saying I've only been driving the car for about 20 or 30 miles so far, just like around town, and I am already in love with this thing. It is smooth, it is extremely responsive, it is tech heavy, for lack of a better word. It accelerates like a bat out of hell, and it's just clean looking. It's just like super, super clean looking. I never use the brakes. I've got it in the standard regen mode, and I ended up getting the pearl white finish with a black interior. It is the Long Range all-wheel drive performance model. So basically it's the long range all-wheel drive dual motor, but they have added the performance software. So it doesn't come with the 20-inch wheels, does not come with the bigger brakes, does not come with the carbon fiber spoiler, does not come with the sport pedals. But honestly, I prefer the 18-inch aero wheels. There's less rolling drag on the car. It's a little bit of a softer ride. The acceleration's there. I'm very, very happy with the car. The salespeople over here, I'm in San Antonio, Texas, and I got it from Tesla, the Dominion there, and they were very, very helpful. It is a little bit of a convoluted job getting a Tesla in Texas because they are not dealerships, they're just showrooms. Tesla's not allowed to technically sell cars from dealerships in Texas just yet. Everything works great. I went to lunch earlier. I turned the air conditioner on while I was finishing up my lunch so that the car would be cool when I came out. It tells me what the interior temperature of the car is at all times. It tells me what the charge level is. It's an amazing piece of hardware and software. This is the future. I was a little hesitant when I was driving my truck over this morning because I traded in my 2016 Ford F-150 XLT that I'd done a few things to, and I really, really liked my truck. But this thing is a game changer. I mean, it is fast. To give you some insight, in 2006, I bought a Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution, the Evo 9 MR, which was all-wheel drive, and did a bunch of work to it. Did some turbo work, did intercooler work, a bunch of stuff. Basically, the car was putting down about 410 to the wheels, extremely quick, like a rocket. This thing is as fast as that with no noise, no lag, nothing. I don't know that I would say it probably handles as well, but pretty darn close. The Evo is in a class almost by itself, but this is great. The other great thing is I'm not going to buy gas anymore. I'm going to charge this thing in my garage. I only drive about 35 to 40 miles a day, so pretty much I'm going to be walking out to a full car every morning, which is a good deal. If I do have to go on a trip, I can hit the superchargers. There are gateway chargers around here. The dealership is actually only about 5 miles away, so I can charge for free at the dealership, albeit through one of their gateway chargers, so it's not that fast. But yeah, this is a hoot. So anyway, next step is getting tint on the windows and wrapping for the center console, cup holder, and phone tray. So that will make it a little less prone to fingerprints. First day. I'm just really excited. The car will do 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds. It will do 162 miles an hour. It does have 310 miles of range. So right now I still have 239 miles range. When I picked it up, it had 270 something, and I've been driving for a while right now. I won't be able to put it in my garage tonight because I have a few things that I still need to get out of there, but I will chronicle the charging process, what I kind of average in the evenings, putting it on the 120 volt or 110 volt, whatever comes out of the wall, and go from there. The screen is beautiful. I mean, I will, in a future video, I will show you the screen and functionality. I'm sure everybody and their brother on YouTube has already shown what it's possible to do with this thing, but it's a joy to drive. And it of course it doesn't tell you when there's somebody behind you that's honking the horn, because I'm sitting here talking to the camera. So anyway, that's it for now. Just wanted to say that I did receive my car, got it, happy, went off without a hitch, am not missing the truck yet at all. Talk to you later. Peace. Bye. Okay, FYI, with a little bit of finagling and moving stuff around, even though it may be just temporary, I think I'll probably have to move a little bit more stuff around, but I was able to fit the car in the garage. So as you can see, I've got the car in the garage. There's clearance on this side, and still some clearance on this side. Not a whole lot, but enough. It's pretty easy to get in and out. The mirrors do fold in and out, but it is charging, and it looks from my app I'm getting about it looks like I'm going to probably be getting anywhere between 4 and 5 miles per hour of charge off my 100 and what is it, 110, 120? I have no idea, but I am so happy that I was able to get that in the garage this very first night. That's great. I did not want to leave it outside. I drove through a bunch of dirt and dust today, so I'm already starting to think about how I'm going to keep it clean. You know, they say not to run it through a car wash, so I'm going to be washing it by hand and try to keep it looking good. But anyway, got it in the garage. That's awesome. All right, well, that's it. Bye.